M. Swain & Associates Incorporated in Baxley, Georgia at 912-367-3601 or Cobb & Swain Insurance Agency in Hazelhurst at 912-375-2520.
Do you suffer from constant pain? Does your pain make life miserable at home, with family, and at work? Do you feel helpless and without hope? At Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup, they understand that constant pain is an awful condition that can lead to depression, disability, and utter despair. Advanced Healthcare now offers 2 proven effective treatments to reduce and relieve constant pain. Percutaneous electric nerve or PINS treatments and decompression traction therapy are highly effective at relieving constant pain in the spine, muscles, nerves, and other joints. Their highly trained healthcare professionals at Advanced Healthcare can fully evaluate, diagnose, and treat your constant pain syndrome and help restore your life and hope again. These new treatment options, combined with proper medication management, chiropractic, physical, and massage therapy, are covered by most major insurance plans. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Call Advanced Healthcare Center in Jesup today at 427-8433. Feel better today.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Board of Education met Tuesday. On the agenda, a discussion about the tax digest. As reported after the County Commission meeting last Monday, both the County Commissioner's budget and the school board's budget having to be adjusted due to the lack of communication between the tax assessor's office and the tax commissioner's office, again, about an appeal of property by Rainier that was settled but not before the Board of Education. The county commissioner set their millage rate and the tax bills were sent out. Superintendent Jay Brinson on Tuesday evening called it frustrated and disappointing. Here was the information presented about the tax digest and about the mistake from the Chief Financial Officer Tony Williams and the Superintendent Jay Brinson to the Board of Education about a deficit facing them of $216,000.
Disturbing in a couple of different ways, and but the bottom line is we're going to have to make some adjustments as far as our budget. Ms. Williams, you want to carry me through what we found out?
Just to give you a little history or a reminder of how things went, we received the tax digest. We set our millage rate at the end of September and notified the tax commissioner that we were adopting our millage rate. So the bills were sent out. They were dated October the 31st. And a few weeks later, she received a call from Rainier stating that the bill was incorrect, that the amount that they had been billed was not correct. And they emailed her a copy of an appeal waiver that had been signed by the tax assessor's office. She was not aware of it when the bills were prepared. And when she did some research, she found out that the appeal was signed by the Board of Assessors on October the 12th. Which was, of course, after we had set our millage rate, and Rainier had been given a $30 million reduction in their assessment of their equipment. So as you know how the digest works, $1 million, you pay 40% of the assessed value. So $12 million worth of taxable equipment. The bill was adjusted for them. The total reduction in Rainier's portion was $359,000, and the Board of Education's portion was about $216,000. So when we adopted our millage rate, and we had that number that we needed for our budget, and we used that tax digest to adopt our millage rate, it wasn't exactly correct. And so now we're going to have a shortfall of about $216,000 because of the lack of communication between those two offices. She was not aware that that had taken place when the bills were sent out. And if so, she could have communicated that to us so that we could be prepared. Yeah,
and actually each year they submit a form to me to sign by me, the chairman of the tax assessors. And it's submitted, and it lists the outstanding appeals, where we have kind of an idea of these appeals, and you can kind of do the math and figure out what may or may not be coming in. This particular large entity was left off there for whatever reason. Again, it's lack of communication. The county commission that I spoke to were not aware of this as well. Of course, they have skin in the game. They're having to make up for a shortfall of over $100,000. I don't know the exact number, but it's 40%.
It would be 143.
So again, the lack of communication, and that's not our role. We don't levy taxes and we don't collect taxes. We depend on the county to do that. And again, this is a lack of communication. Sounds like between the tax assessor's office and the tax collector's office. So I know the county commissioners will work hard to address that, and I'm sure we're going to get better. But it is disappointing. I mean, you do all the work that goes into setting a budget, as you know. Ms. Williams collects and grinds over those numbers to really put us in a place where we can stay within a budget, and then have over $200,000 kind of snatched away from you after the fact is just frustrating all the way around. But we'll adjust, move on. Again, this is another reason to keep that fund balance at a healthy level.
And once again, a lot of frustration among both boards, the school board and the county commissioner board. The county dealing with a shortfall of $143,000. They have a budget work session set for Thursday, December 12th at 2 p.m. as they work on their budget. County Administrator Luther Smartest met with the various department heads looking for ways to cut funding and make up the $143,000 that the county is short. Again, that work session set for this coming Thursday at 2 p.m. in the county commissioners meeting room. We'll be back with more from Tuesday's school board meeting right after these commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Attention listeners, the Trademark out on 301 has moved. We are now in our new location directly across from the drive-in at 3689 Savannah Highway. So come check us out. We have a new look, more room, better selection, and the same great prices. Did you know we've been serving Wayne County for over 30 years? We have great items for your Christmas list. Guns, ammo, new and used. You need a tool for your shop? We have it. You need a propane bottle filled for your gas grill? We can fill it. So come see us at our new location or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. It's the store you probably forgot about.
We're excited. Jack to the max. We're celebrating 20 fantastic years in business at Woody Folsom Automotive Baxley. It's our 20th anniversary Super Santa sale. And we're giving away a brand new Chevy Cruze LT to some lucky person. Just registered. Licensed drivers 18 or older. Employees and ad associates not eligible.
This is Woody, and I want you to know just how thankful we are for your amazing friendship and patronage for the past 20 years. Just register for the new Chevy Cruze to be given away at 5 p.m. December 31st. No purchase required. Bring your mom and them to the 20th anniversary Super Santa sale and let her register too.
Score up to 20% off MSRP on most new Chevy, Buick, and GMCs. Or choose 0 for 72. Whichever floats your boat. Find new roads. Find them now. Better get to Baxley for the 20th anniversary Super Santa sale at Woody Folsom Automotive. Nobody appreciates you more.
Amen, brother.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Other news from the school board meeting on Tuesday, the board members were recognized as a 2016 Quality Board by the State Board of Education, one of 24 county boards recognized statewide. Says the Wayne County School District is proud to announce the achievement and status of the Georgia School Board Association's 2016 Quality School Board recognition. The recognition program was designed to showcase best practices in school governance and leadership. The GSBA recognizes good school board governance to foster educational community cultures in order to advance student learning and achievement. Wayne County Board of Education met and exceeded the criteria set forth by the GSBA to earn this honor of a 2016 Quality Board. Wayne County Board of Education is among 24 counties receiving this recognition. Latest CCRPI scores were recently released, and more good news for the Wayne County school system, as elementary high school scores above state average, middle school is just below the state average. And more good news, there are 18 school districts in the RESA area Wayne County back in 2013 ranked 17th out of 18 schools, but in 2015 had to raise that to 6th. This year it moves up 2 more spots to number 4 in the district, behind only Camden County, Effingham and Bryan tied for 2nd, and Glenn County tied for 3rd. Glenn County 3rd, Wayne and Liberty are tied at 4. Amy Denny, Director of Curriculum, says more detailed information about each school will be presented at a later date, but Denny says the key to all the improvement is the hard work of the teachers and the administrators throughout the system. Board also heard reports on the GNES program and the attendance program, which is improving. Also a report from academic coach Jordan Mullis as he and Derek Chastain working on making certain that athletes stay on track academically. AD Chastain told board members that players are students first, athletes second. The board approved their 2017-2018 school calendar. First day of school next year is set for August 3rd. School board meeting dates also set last night, still the second and fourth Tuesday of each month. Under personnel, certified recommendation, Julianne Hudson, school psychologist. Classified recommendations, Mallory Jones, Jesup Elementary, parapro. Christopher Little, transportation. Brenda Mansfield, Martha Puckett Middle School, parapro. Classified resignations, Elizabeth Chauncey, transportation. Clinton Harold Shackerford, school food service. And KT Scherer, Martha Smith Elementary, retirement. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Attention listeners, the Trade Mart out on 301 has moved. We are now in our new location directly across from the drive-in at 3689 Savannah Highway. So come check us out. We have a new look, more room, better selection, and the same great prices. Did you know we've been serving Wayne County for over 30 years? We have great items for your Christmas list. Guns, ammo, new and used. You need a tool for your shop? We have it. You need a propane bottle filled for your gas grill? We can fill it. So come see us at our new location or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. It's the store you probably forgot about.
This is Ralph Hickox, owner of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating. 1 Hour is Wayne County's premium AC service, repair, and replacement experts. For a limited time, 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating is offering a full furnace checkup, diagnostic, and safety inspection for only $29.95. This is a limited time offer, so call the experts at 1 Hour now to schedule your appointment at 427-7022. That's 427-7022.
We're always on time. You don't play time.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Whether you need a paint job or accident repair, call the folks at B&C Collision Center in Scriven to help you out in your time of need. Whether a few dents or a major collision repair, call Jerome and let his staff assist you with your estimate. Their employees are drug screened and certified through ICAR. Now B&C has 24-hour towing for all your wrecker and towing needs. Plus, we'll pick up and deliver your vehicle. Call Jerome at 579-2274, 579-2274, next time you need a tow.
First District Congressman Buddy Carter spoke Monday at the Chamber of Commerce General Membership Luncheon. Carter says a key issue in the upcoming year in Washington, D.C. will be to come up with a trade agreement, which he says is vital for this area of the country.
Is about trade, because trade is very important to us here in the 1st Congressional District because of the fact that we have 2 major seaports. So trade is going to be very important. The current president, Barack Obama, pushed the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP. He tried to get us to take that up before we left Washington last week. The president-elect has already said we need to renegotiate that, and he wants to do that. We did not take it up. It is not the current proposal for the TPP. We did not take up, and it's not going to be taken up. It will be renegotiated by our president-elect and his administration. Now, folks, I feel I'm for free trade. I've always felt like we've got to have free trade. It is obvious that the current proposal for TPP is not going to be acceptable. We all owe it to ourselves, to our country, to go out and negotiate a better deal. We want to get the best deal that we can, but we have to have trade. It's vitally important. We cannot be isolationists. We've got 2 major ports here in the 1st Congressional District. that many jobs depend on. So that's going to be something we're going to be working very diligently on, is to come up with a trade proposal that's not going to hurt American workers, but that is going to benefit us. So that's going to be very, very important.
It's not too late to make a donation to Wayne County's Toy Drive. And again, if you'd like to make a donation, simply contact City Hall. The number is 427-1313. FEMA reminds all Wayne County residents affected by Hurricane Matthew that you have only a few more days left to file a claim. The deadline is December 16th. Again, the number to call, toll-free number 800-621-3362. You can also go to their website, disasterassistance.gov. Once again, the deadline to file a claim or make a report quickly approaching December 16th, the deadline for the state of Georgia. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports Country in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Next stop, Walker